Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another Rants Reacts, and this is one of the most requested. You know what? It don't even really need too much introduction. All I would say is, yeah, the arch nemesis is back here, bruv, and this time in the hot seat, it's my guy Castillo, fam. So yeah, let's just watch this. Let's just watch this.
DMs, dating apps, I don't have time for that. I don't believe you should kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. I believe in grilling them. I'm going to be going on a series of dates to find who can really wow me. This is grilling.
Big man thing here is Castillo, bruv, aka the sniper, aka the main event, bruv. Big man thing here, I've seen a few people in the comments asking for me to come, bruv. So man's come through, bruv, you get me? I'm gonna be grilling her. She ain't gonna be grilling me, you get me, bruv? Nah, bro, I don't get worried about nothing, you get me? There's nothing she could ask me. There's nothing she could ask me that I ain't heard before. Caught cheating too many times to get stuff out here, bruv.
Are you looking for a relationship?
Sniper out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
This guy's a genius. This is what it is. He's coming and he's like, yo, listen, I'm coming here to promote my music. And that's what's amazing. My man done the show Clout Chasers, yeah. My man's come on, he's like, yeah, cool. This thing's got a platform. I'm going to use it to promote myself. And I'm starting on the front foot, bro. Gegenpress. That's what he said. He said, she's not grilling me. I'm going to be grilling her, bro. High press settings, bro. This is what it is. When you go on a date with a girl, you have to let her know, yeah, from the off, that I'm here to make sure you're good enough for me and not the other way around. It's a game changer. They're not used to that, bro. Like I said, Triple G, you got to cut the ring off, man, them early.
Yo, what
Hi.
Hello. No,
I
nice
like
to
the
meet
bread.
you. Hey, don't know.
Yeah.
You look nice.
Thank you.
See, bruv, I wouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Personally, when I go on a date, I see a girl, I'm not telling her I look nice. I'm not telling her she looks nice, bro. Even if she looks nice, man, them, don't do it. You know them ones. You can't start the date by inflating her ego, bro. You know, like that. And always make sure that you get there late, fam. You know, like that. Like, don't let her get there before you. I always used to think, yeah, right, get there before a girl, make sure I'm waiting for her. But nah, bro, a lot of the time these gals think their time's more important than yours, bro. So when I give them my time, I always make sure she's waiting for me, fam. Do you know what I mean? And you see how she never stood up when he came in as well? Allow it. Man ain't going leaning down to give you no kiss, bruv. You need to stand up and greet me. If you don't stand up and greet me, you're not getting a kiss, bruv. I'm going and sitting right down at the opposite side of the table.
Cheers.
Hey, Dankeschön.
What's your name?
Castillo, what's your name?
Cheyenne.
Yo, the mixed race girl name's there. It's nice.
That's it, bro.
Okay.
Yo, she's kind of crisp still, you get me? Nice little light skin thing, curly hair. You get me? She's a slim thing, you get me? But 1, 2, 3 stone, it's perfect, bruv. But I could feed her, you get me?
Yeah, Castillo likes the fat things, bro. I listen. Nah, it's not that. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, man needs some shape. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, yeah, I mean, a little bit of meat, not the whole butchers. You know them ones. Pause that as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before man try to drop the, you get me? There's nothing zesty going on over here, blood. I meant meat on my women, and I like to put my meat in my women, blood. You know, like that.
What in the ghetto is going on? It took you out
Boy,
to get here. Where have you been?
you see that? It took me a while to get here. You see how we turned up late? Man, them no. Not too late, but late enough for her to get uncomfortable, bruv. Because then you start on the front foot when she's waiting for you. When you're waiting for her, it's different. You know, like that. Because then she makes the entrance and then she starts to, you get me? Man, I must turn up late, fam. Especially if you're paying, bruv. What can she say to man, really?
What?
It wasn't pussy this morning and last night.
Don't know.
No lie.
So you've had sex with someone and came straight here?
Yeah.
Aggression, bruv. Ruthless aggression, you know. Shout out Ben Hoyt as well, blood. That's a flying headbutt off the top rope to start. Man said I open my nuts before I get here. I empty my nuts before I got here, bruv.
Have you cleansed your teeth?
Yeah, of course. Can't be walking out of fresh pussy on my breath.
That's what we're
We ain't there yet, you get me? We're not on
we're
that
not
level
there
yet.
yet, but what the woman... Did you actually?
Yeah, I did for real. Bother you.
Bothers me a bit.
Why though?
Why does it bother you what I done this morning? Like, we're coming on the first day. I don't know you. I don't owe you anything. It's a bit forward. It's a bit honest, but bruv, I don't know. The girl them said they want honesty, innit?
You could have taken 1-2 willies last night. You get me? It's not my business.
This is what I'm saying. This is why it's scary, and this is why I don't like dating, because I just feel like everyone's just moving mad.
Don't worry though. I'm fully drained right now, so you know it's a genuine thing right now. I'm actually trying to get to know you.
Bruv, man said, listen, man's emptied the sack like Santa Claus, blood. So you know I want to be here. You know the man. You know sometimes you end up going out on dates, yeah, because you get me. You're thinking with the other head, fam. Do you know what I mean? If you empty the sack, blood, hold tight, Saint Nick and that, and you still want to see her, then you know it's real, blood. The amount of times man's thought of going to see gal, yeah, then bruv, you just rub one out, and all of a sudden, you know what? Something else came up, fam.
You get me?
Why are you wearing glasses?
Huh?
Why are you wearing
Because it's like the window to the soul, innit? You ain't ready for that yet.
I'm ready though.
You ain't ready yet.
I'm not, you don't think I'm ready?
Nah, not yet.
Do you underestimate me?
Well, nah, no underestimation.
I don't know if you're confident though, because I feel like you're hiding.
You see that, bruv? And you see she try to use the reverse psycho. I don't know if you're confident because you're hiding. That's what women do a lot of the time. They try to do the reverse psychology, try to question your manhood or question your character, you know. I think you're not confident just because you're wearing sunglasses. Bro, don't worry about me. Focus on yourself, innit, babes?
Nah, I'm here though.
Are you insecure?
Nah, I'm
Are you insecure, bruv? Shut up.
very confident.
You sure?
Do you know what I noticed here? I was in the bathroom, you was changing there. You had some knickers on the floor, I saw a skid mark in there. You're moving mad.
You're tired. That's funny, I'm not wearing knickers.
So you just got your pussy just out here like
There's
wearing
no
jeans?
knickers in there. Yeah, free, why not?
How come?
Why not?
Because what if like you bend down and bare people can see your ass crack in that?
There's a classy way to bend down. You bend down and you do like that.
So she's wearing that oversized shirt with no knickers, apparently. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. On a first date, if a girl tells you that she's wearing no knickers, bro, the streets are calling, fam.
No.
True.
Like when you get out of the car, you do the...
Ah, I see.
Like
Do
a
you know
lady. Like, so tell me about yourself.
what? I do events, I do music, I do all kinds of things. Bare things, social media, big man thing, follow me on the gram if you ain't.
Yeah.
That's a plug.
What'd you do? Would you ever do OnlyFans?
No.
Never?
No, I never say never, because
Yeah.
you never know like your life circumstance.
What are you trying to say?
Life circumstance. So what do you mean, bruv? What do you mean by life circumstance? You mean, right, like if I get desperate, I'm just going to sell my body.
Life circumstance, like you got to be a struggly bitch or something.
I know women that, you know, secure the bag and make a lot of money on it. Just for
Don't
me
know.
personally, I think the direction that people think OnlyFans is like sexual content, it's giving it a bad name, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you.
What about you? You got
I
under?
would only do OnlyFans. I would do OnlyFans, you know. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I feel like, I mean, bare sex tapes and that. I feel like people need to see that shit.
What is wrong with this guy? Do you know what I mean? But he's letting her know that this is what he's on. Sometimes, man, them subtly, you have to put little things like that out just to let the girl know what kind of guy she's dealing with. You know, like that. He's let her know, yeah, that he's on that freaky shit from early. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's aggressive. Do you know what I mean? But like, sometimes you have to take a yellow early on to obviously let your opposition know what kind of game it's going to be. Sometimes late challenge, sometimes a little tug of the shirt on the halfway line. Do you know what I'm saying? Nowhere too dangerous, but sometimes you just have to make your intent known.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know the ones where you just know you're good at some shit.
You
And then other
should.
people got to see that.
How do you know you're good?
I can bust on command.
Really? So
Like,
do you come
real
quick?
Nah, like I bust on command. Like I'm telling you, I can be for 3 hours. If the thing says ready to come, I come. You got to control your shit. You get me? Man's Usyk out there. You get me? Different level.
And that's the problem.
Little boxing analogy and that, love that.
Because the male ego will have you thinking you're good in bed and...
Do you know how I know?
performance is dead.
Because my willy drives girl crazy.
This girl's mad, and women do this a lot. They try and psychoanalyze you. Talk about male ego will tell you X, Y, Z, and this, that, and the other. Bro, no, it's not that, bruv.
He's come back.
You got toxic dick then?
Big man thing.
The
That's the
devil
one you
dick.
need right there, lad. You got girl, they'll pay your rent for that dick.
Really?
Big
They
man
wouldn't pay your
thing.
rent?
Yeah, real talk. I
Really?
had girl
Sugar
pay my
mama
rent
flex?
before. No, I don't know sugar mama things. Things my age.
Paying your rent?
Big man thing. This dick will have your gal taking out loans, yeah, putting things in people's names, bruv. It's mad. How much you weigh, you think?
I don't know, you know?
Like you're a skinny thing, innit? So like literally your big things, like when you get them on the floor, lie down flat like that, yeah, you get the legs, stretch it all the way back, yeah?
See, man likes the fat things. That's why they're paying man's fucking rent, bruv. Real talk. No gal, no buff gal is paying your rent like that. You know them ones, them fat things, yeah, them insecure things that are just grateful to be receiving pipe. They're the ones that's taking out them loans, blood. I'll tell you that, fam. Listen, man don't deal with them things. I'm not gonna lie. Man does not deal with them things. That's wild, fam. I got way too much self-esteem than that.
And you're just pressing up, just got the just driving in, drilling it.
Yeah, but
Easy way to make a gal squat. Or you do the next thing, you go on top of her, put her feet right there while you're on top of her, while you're f***ing, you get your thumb, rub on the Quick way for her to bust.
Joe sometimes when it's so
Yeah.
bad.
See, man's saying the mad things, but bro, you can't be giving all your things away. You know, like that. Sometimes you just have to surprise them. You know them ones. Obviously, in a non-grapey way, blood. You know what I'm saying? The KA grape and that. None of them grapes, blood. You know them ones there, but you got to surprise them. Do you know what I mean? Not surprise attack. Obviously, man, them get consent and that, but you have to surprise them with the moves, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just be giving away all your moves and then you get in the bed and they're waiting for it, bruv. Nah, less of that, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
You will like fake it so it ends.
No, you could feel it. You hear the thing, you hear the...
Oh.
You know, that little suction thing in it. See, that's why you're smiling. You know, right? Big man saying that's why you're smiling. Don't know. See, toast to that. Don't know.
Just said fake it till it ends, you know. Hey, man, them. And this is why you need to pay attention to what you're doing, because too many of you, man, think you're on the Mazzolini, but you're not really on that, fam. Do you know what I mean? And then when you break up with your girl, she starts talking about you ain't shit, this, that, and the other. Because these gal will pretend, bro. Gal are very good at pretending, whether it's in bed, whether it's out of bed, whether it's pretending that they like you for you to spend your money on dates. Gal are good at fucking being a chameleon and shape-shifting, yeah, to get whatever they want. That's why you have to be careful and you have to make sure, yeah, that you make sure that you test them, bro, and you make sure that they earn every single thing, bro. Because, bruv, they're patient, fam. I'm telling you, they're patient, bro. They can play the long game.
Get me?
So like, what do you actually look for in a woman then?
Number one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm an appearance person first. You gotta look the part.
Most guys are. I'm gonna be honest. Most guys, well, not most guys. All guys are a poor appearance. That's why porn, and that's why fucking OnlyFans and that. Man, them are visual, innit? So obviously, every man them wants a gal that looks good. But he said he likes fatting, so I don't know, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Body, face, back off, all of that, yeah? I need to be like, wow, every time I look at you. Next thing is, you gotta be secure within yourself and be able to be by yourself. Love your own company. You don't need bare people around you. You don't need to be going out. You don't need no validation to feel good. You're good in your own company. I like that shit.
So what's
Love that shit. And this is why I say, guys, as well, yeah? Check a gal's Instagram when you meet her, bro. If she's got over a certain amount of followers, it's a red fucking flag. You see what he said about external validation? That also comes from Instagram. If a gal has got 10,000 Instagram followers, she doesn't make money on social media, bro. She's posting all these inappropriate things, bro, and she's getting hella external validation from bare other people. If she wasn't loving it and the attention, why is she posting these things, bro? If a girl requires, yeah, external validation from all of those people, your attention is never going to be enough. Never. As a man, you'll never be able to compete with 5,000 likes. There's nothing you can do to compete with 5,000 likes. You're only one man, bruv.
what's the maddest thing you've done in bed?
There was this thing on my Facebook. I went to like a yardie rave. She recognized me, came up to me. We just started lip-syncing right there in the rave, innit? And then after that, I'm not sure who this guy was. I think this must have been her baby father or something, innit? But she was with her brethren. I got in the car, her baby father was driving, her brethren got in the...
Yeah, I'm not a lipser in raves, blood. I'm not a lipser in raves. That's all crazy, fam. Hold tight the man them that looking like Casper as well. You know the man them when they lips in the white thing, blood, and it's like they got the talcum powder on their face and that. Man looking like one of them Dave Chappelle skits and that.
Front of me and I was sitting in the back. He drove us to her yard and he left because they're having an argument, yeah? So me and her the same night, but while we was her brethren was in the corner. Camera just filming, bruv.
What?
Real talk.
Wait, so he knew?
You know, I don't know what them people was doing, bruv, but it was mad.
But it sounds like he got set up. You know them ones? That sound like some cockery, blood. You know them ones there? He probably had a camera in the yard as well, blood. He probably watched it later.
If that was the other way around, that would be a revenge porn situation. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, as a man, yeah, if you know you're doing the Mazzolini, you don't really care if you're being filmed. Obviously, I'm not saying that from experience because ain't no one filmed me, but I'm saying if I'm mashing work, fam, do you know what I'm saying? If man's doing a box-to-box like Prime Stevie G, do you think I honestly care, fam? I'm going to be real, bro. I'm putting in a hero's performance, bruv. Steven Gerrard, FA Cup and that, West Ham brace and that.
I feel like I was sexually abused, bruv. It's a bit mad.
You feel sexually abused?
Yeah, because they was filming me, bruv. They didn't have my consent. Big man thing, yeah, when I got filmed, it wasn't a thing. But man, them, don't be filming gal and that, bruv. You get me, bruv? You end up on a register, bruv. Up in there if R. Kelly's eating pot noodle, bruv. Don't do it.
Do women ever say any stories about you?
Nah, never, bruv. I'm not a rapist, bruv. That's a bit mad.
I'm glad that you know what consent is.
You got
So-
to, you know, like literally some man is mad persistent with it, bruv.
Yeah.
You got to relax,
So you
bruv.
can read the room.
Yeah.
100%. Bond the persistence. Man, them only deal with chicks, yeah, that are of high interest. Like I'm saying, if she don't text you first, if she's not hollering at you, asking you, bruv, she's not that interested. Gal don't play hard to get, bro. When gal like you, it's easy to get, blood, and it's easy to read, fam. Don't get it twisted. If a gal's making you work, it's because she ain't fucking with you, bro. Because I'm telling you, if man like Drake slides in the DMs, bro, he's not working for it. He's not working for it. Gal make man work that they're not really interested in, fam. So don't fuck the persistence. No is no, bruv.
The big man saying, you got to read the room. You're trying to end up like R. Kelly, bruv. Now he's in jail. Got to give up his bar to you, bruv.
You just
It's true though. Man's in the jail, blood. I'm telling you, touching his toes, fam. It's long yoga settings, blood.
so normally about this like violation thing. But as women, this would be very traumatic for us.
No, I'm not traumatized by it. I'm kind of glad. My work was amazing though, so it's not traumatizing. It's just the fact that they filmed that shit. I kind of want them to send that back.
Why do you thought it was a good video? I want to say I can improve.
Yeah, low key, because you know them ones there, like she was like a thick thing as well, innit? So like I was putting in some good work.
Really? So do you like people watching you?
If we're filming, then yeah, but I don't want to.
For someone, yeah, that ain't really for the streets, blood. They've been talking about sex for a very long time, bro, and the date just started, you know, like that. So I'm gonna be real, yeah. On the first date, I don't really think that's that important, innit? Unless you're just trying to find someone to smash.
Nobody watching me. Like if I was like somebody's gal and that, I wouldn't want him in the corner of the room like playing with his dick and that. That would weird me out.
Yeah.
But to be fair to Castillo, yeah, he's led this date down that direction from the beginning. And like he said, he's going to be grilling her. She's not going to be grilling him. And to be fair, even though she's asking him most of the questions, he's the one who led it down the sex route anyway. And that's what you got to do. You got to make your intentions known straight away, guys. That's what it is. Quick yellow card.
Do you like people to watch you?
No.
You don't like performing? So you never filmed your thing? I know you filmed your thing.
No.
Come on. I know you filmed
She's
your thing.
lying.
Never. You know you filmed your thing.
She's lying.
You
Look
know
at
you
her.
filmed your thing. You're pretty. I know you filmed your thing.
I don't know.
That's how you're drinking the drink. That's your little key right there, isn't it? Anytime I say some shit, you drink.
This is it. He's got her under pressure, bro. He's got her under pressure. He's got up against the ropes. She's getting uncomfortable. She's drawn for the drink. You know, like that, bro. Stressful mania, blood.
Yeah, I like that. Facebook, something must have hollered at me on there. I met up with her. I went to see her. She drove. I don't know where the fuck she lived. It was so deep in north. I don't know where the fuck it was. It's like Pinner, bruv. Those out of the ends, hills have eyes places, bruv. So we went to her
Yeah,
yard.
Pinner's mad.
And as soon as we finished, she started smoking crack, bruv.
What?
Yeah, she started smoking crack,
So you slept with a crackhead?
basically. And then after that, I just wanted to go to my yard, bruv. I made up a lie. I said my mum was cooking dinner, bruv. I got to get home fast.
Oh my
And then
god.
she was driving home, bruv. She was swerving in the road like, oh my God, you're so beautiful.
He's completely controlling this whole conversation. Like this is sensational, bro. This is Regista, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Castillo, the Regista, bruv. Number 6.
I was like, bitch, you are a crackhead, bruv. Take me home. Yeah, it's a crackhead. Like, I didn't know she was a crackhead at the time, but the pussy was good, you get me? But you look like you're like bad man. You look like you're like a man to just grab you by the throat and just mash up your thing. I'm not.
See, and there you go. He's putting it on her again. You look like he like this, that, and the other. He's completely dictating play here. This is sensational stuff, bro. Like, she's talking a lot, but she's pretty much, yeah, like going with exactly where she's going where he's led her, bro. He's led her down that deep, dark, dirty path, bro. Castillo, bro. Dirty stop out, fam.
Not gonna lie. Out the ends, in the ends, where you from?
Essex.
Yeah, you like the bad man, innit? I can tell you like a bad man.
Guys, do you want me to like a bad man?
I feel like you do. I'll fuck you up, though. I'd mash you up. But I just need to know what your level is.
I swear all we're talking about is sex. Like sex.
Yeah, because that's what he wants, bro. He fucking, what did I tell you, lot? He's dictating play spectacularly. He needs to let her know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, what kind of player he is. And he's led her down there. So now they've spent the last 10 minutes talking about sex and the date has just started. He's absolutely dictating play.
So you never had a night where you fucked somebody bareback? I know you fucked
If
bareback
it's my
before.
man.
You ever got STI before? So you
No.
never had chlamydia?
No.
I caught it like 4 times in the past. I was just f***ing too many gals.
The amount of times he has sex, I'm not surprised he's had chlamydia.
He's too honest, though. Do you know what I mean? When you're letting girls know that you've had STIs and all them things, that is a level of zero fucks. Actually, I hope I never get to.
16 gal, just juggling them around, innit? Like I had things from Birmingham, things from like east, north, west, all them things there, and I was just moving mad. But I had like about 5 proper things and some other ones that I was just f***ing, innit?
I feel like you've gone ego, so you would want me to come.
So you
Or do you not care about a woman's orgasm?
No, you gotta go first all the
See?
time. You gotta bust first all the time, otherwise I ain't doing my shit properly.
rotation thing. So man, I do the girl in rotation, and 100% man them. That's what you gotta know, fam. You gotta know. She's saying, I feel like you've got an ego, so you're gonna want me to XYZ. But it doesn't always work like that. Some guys got an ego when their ego stops. As soon as they get the beat, as far as they're concerned, cool, I've secured the mash. Now, whatever else happens after that, I don't even care if it's a good thing. You get me? But man, them, if you get her doing the madness, yeah, that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because literally the gal them fall in love with what they hear, but also if you mash work correctly, this is where you get your student finance paid off, man. Them, so you know where it is.
And we can
That's
cheers
mad.
to that.
And
See,
plus-
a man actually lets a woman come
We'll
first.
talk. Do you know why? Yeah, because I need them repeat customers. You get me? I need you
just call
to.
us customers.
I need
women.
them repeat customers because I need you to get this dick so good. You go tell your brethrens. So then when this shit fucks up, I can get one of your brethrens.
Hey, listen, this is it. This is it, guys. With any business, that's what it is. You are your business card, you know, like that. So, man, them, you have to mash work because you never know the brethrens might become available. That's very true. And the thing is, the one thing about gal, they always talk about, they always talk about the best sex they ever have. They always do, bro. Every man has beat a ting, and then when they break up with the gal, if you've been mashing work, one of the brethrens you'll chop eventually, bro. Even if it's 2 years later, 3 years later, the brethren will always spin the block because she's heard them stories. I'm telling you, bro. Man, them, it happens, bro. Man, them, if you beat a ting and then you end up beating her friend as well, that's how you know you were laying the elite pipe, Lord Langington the Third, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Knight in shining armor, bro. The Night King, bruv. Dark fucking night, bruv. Just giving her the fucking planting, fam. You get me? The planting peps come to destroy, blood.
Do you suffer with mental health?
Depression and that. I feel
yeah.
like, to be fair, I've been depressed for a long time. It's social media that saved my life. Yeah.
You know when people say, do you suffer with mental health? What is that? What is mental health? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is that? Do you suffer with depression? Cool. But mental health, I feel like that's such a broad term.
I was going for a shit time. Yeah, I made one social media video, went viral. That shit changed my life.
Really?
But to be fair, the cure to depression is to figuring out the root of it. My root was being broke.
Yeah.
I figured out the root of it, and then that's it. But along the way, I had to learn a lot of shit about myself.
100%. And that's why I said, that's what I've said, yeah. Most people that think they're depressed, yeah, if you give them £1 million, yeah, like a lot of the time, yeah, their depression's gone, bro. Do you know what I mean? There's different layers to depression, and that's why the first step is finding out, yeah, what is the root cause of your unhappiness, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to find out. Most of the time, it's shit that people can actually do something about, blood.
What do you learn about yourself?
You learn your resilience, you learn how strong you are, you learn how to stretch peas, you learn to be shitted on and be able to come back from that. You know how to fall down 7 times and stand up 8 times. You learn all of that. You get me? You learn that rejection, all of that shit is nothing. Rejection is normal. Failing is normal.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I gotta give a shout out to the people, which is like followers and Instagram. People say that don't mean nothing, but for me, them people changed my life, like 100%. Them people lifted me out of all that shit. You get me? Because if they didn't help me, I'd be on a mad thing. Because I was this close to murking people, bruv. I used to sit on night buses all day. I'd sit on night buses in the night, so I wouldn't go.
Look at her face, bro. She tried not to smile.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And like,
Man's talking about murking people, blood. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, she trying not to laugh and that. And you know what it is? There's a serious message behind all the nonsense, yeah, and the trolling that he's doing right now. There's a serious message, people. And that's what I mean. You got to hang in there. Stay resilient, bro. Tough times don't last, bro. Tough people do. You get me? And that's just what it is. So anyone that's having a tough time at the moment, just need to know it ain't going to last forever, fam.
if anybody owed me money or nothing, I would probably do the worst to you. Yeah, I'm trying to say, a few times I try to set people up just because they try to do something bad to me. It's not a joke thing. This depression thing, it'll make you find depths of yourselves that you've never ever find in your life. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and when you come out from that though, you become a better person. There's nothing wrong with being in the shit, bruv. Everybody got to lose their mind once, because when you find yourself, it's a madness, bruv.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not losing my mind, not one time, but the message, I fully hear.
Beautiful. You get me? That's why I'm happy all the time now, bruv. Life is beautiful.
I like that. Cheers to you.
Done now.
You see what they say? Women fall in love with what they hear, not what they see. It's funny how he started with the madness with the sex, and as soon as he started talking about mental health and showed a little bit of vulnerability, you see how our body language kind of opened up and that, bro. This is how you twang women, guys. This is how you twang women. Personally, I'm not really on that, innit? Like I'm not really on a thing where telling women what to hear. Do you know what I mean? What they want to hear. But it's a very, very good way, bro. It's a very, very good way if you want to disarm a woman. Do you know what I mean? And she was completely disarmed. You saw her whole body language change.
So how many people have you slept with?
Enough.
Like over 100.
And she's brought it back to sex. She was talking about, like we've spoken about was sex at the beginning. Cool. We taking it away to mental health, and then she's gone straight back to sex.
Sniper out now on all digital platforms. I think
Shameless
she looks
plug.
like a
I love that.
15 to 20 man kind of girl. Yeah, I think she's about 15 to 20 man. You get me?
It's more than that.
About 2-3 she said 3 relationships. You get me? 1-2 holidays, bruv. The willies pile up, bruv. You do some addition, subtracting. Next thing you're at 20, bruv. You get me? That's how it is. So back in the day,
man, the sexiest gal, yeah, are always doing madnesses on the slide. Don't ever get it twisted, you know. Do you know what I mean? And all the ones that pretend that they're prim and proper, these are the ones that be getting the miscellaneous sticks, bro. And also, these are the ones that be fucking their exes, bro. I swear down. Because you see all these girls that are conscious of their body count, bruv, they keep going back to their exes, bruv. When they talk about relationships, they're not even relationships, you know. More times, she's single, there's nothing really going on. Ex is still pamming it, bro. Even if the ex is in a relationship. That's how they try and keep their body count down, you know, going back to exes. And that's why I say these gal don't, bruv. If your gal is Bredrins with her ex, it's a red flag, man, them, because she's getting piped. Them times where she's single, bruv, don't think she's not getting piped by her ex, bruv. She's getting fucking Super Mario and Luigi pipe, blood. I'm telling you.
yeah. Let's say I've seen like a few things. I had a few things on rotation, yeah. What I do, I see one in the morning, yeah. So like, let's say not in the morning, like 12 o'clock, lunchtime, yeah. She come through, yeah. Then she go around 5 o'clock. I got my next thing. 5 o'clock one would leave around 9, yeah. And then I get my next thing come through around 12.
No, you're actually disgusting.
Around 12, yeah. And then in the morning, I'd say like, yo, babes, I got to go work. Them times I don't even have a fucking job, bruv.
And this is what it is. And that's what I say, man, them as well, yeah. When a lot of the young G's are asking me about gal, bro, if you've got too much time for women, it means that you're not on your purpose. You ain't doing nothing. Like he even said he didn't have a job. When man them are rotating 3-4 girls at once, yeah, bro, it's because you're jobless, fam. I'm gonna be honest, because you see, when I'm out here grinding, making my money and stuff, bruv, man, do not have time to rotate gal. And a lot of the time, yeah, man will end up in a relationship because I do not have the patience, I don't have the time, and I don't have the energy to be dating multiple girls. I don't have the energy for it, bro, because I'm putting all my energy into something that ain't paying me money, and I'm putting my time and my money into that, bro. You know, like that. So it just gets long, fam. And that's why man always end up, yeah, settling with a thing, yeah, having a relationship, and you know what? You're probably, in a way, if you're in a relationship with the right girl, you're gonna be more productive. But that's why you get all these girls that say, oh yeah, like I was there for him, and when he didn't have nothing, and that, and you built him up. You didn't build no one, bruv. I'm telling you, you didn't build no one, bro. Because if a man if a man needs his girl to motivate him and drive him, he ain't a real man. A man's gonna get his anyway. But if you were there for me and you was giving me regular sex, so I didn't have to go and fucking chase other things, that don't mean that you built shit for me. But you did make my life easier, bro. Because when man needs to bust a nut, man needs to bust a nut. You know, like that. So hold tight to gal them that are in relationships with man, and they don't stress him out. They shut the fuck up, and they give him sex whenever he wants it, bro. Because you're honestly, you're helping. You're a lifesaver. You get me? You're saving man a lot of money and a lot of stress, fam. But you still don't deserve half though. Fuck that.
You get me? But I tell you, yo, babes, I got to go work. Yeah, I put on my clothes, everything like I'm going to work. Yeah.
Why don't you just say, can you leave?
Because I'm not a horrible bastard, bruv. That's terrible. How could I just tell them to leave like that? That's mad. Nah, the only time you gotta go is if like you're a crazy bitch, bruv. If you're a crazy bitch, you gotta leave my house. I mean, one.
You see how she said, why didn't you just tell her to leave? You know what it is? Women always claim to want to hear the truth until they hear the truth. And then all of a sudden, they want you to put it nicely, bro. One thing I know about women is women will always get more annoyed at how you deliver a message than what the actual message is. So when she's like, why didn't you just ask them to leave? If she was in a man's house and a man said to her, yo, get out my yard with no explanation, fam, bro, she's moving mad. Don't listen to women. And this is why, guys, yeah, women, if you listen to women about what women want, you'll never get women because they tell you one thing, but they don't want that.
One time I see a girl, she's like, we must have beat, fell asleep, 4 o'clock in the morning. She woke up, said she want pizza.
Because she asked to do something normal.
4 in the morning,
You're
bruv.
hungry. What?
Nah, bro, fuck that, bro. 4 in the morning, you don't need pizza, man. You need Jesus, blood. Go to sleep.
There's no pizza shops open at that time. The only people out is crackheads, bruv.
So you don't cater to women's needs other than just sexually?
Not all the time. You got to cater to a woman's needs.
Do you want love?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
There you go, the plug. That's it. He's made it clear. He don't want love. He's talking about loads of sex, bro. If a girl is asking for pizza at 4 in the morning, bro, on a level, sometimes girls just ask you for things, yeah, that are very inconvenient just to see if they've got it like that. Man, them don't get it twisted. Sometimes women will ask you for stuff just to see what you're willing to do for them, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you're not willing to tell a woman no, she won't respect you, bro. Like, they won't tell you that, but it's a fact, bro. If everything your girl asks you to do, you do it, bro, soon she's going to be talking to you like you're a pussy, oh, bro. Before you know it, you'll be thinking, how the fuck did I get here, fam? Nah, bro. It's 4 in the morning. There's nowhere open. Go to sleep, fam.
The only reason I started getting bare pussy is because I was fat in school. Like about 14, 15, I was like 16, 17 stone. I got no pussy, bruv. Couldn't even see my willy. It was mad. The maddest thing, you would never believe this if I told you. I lost my virginity at 20. I must have had like a long-time girlfriend. That's my first. Basically, was together for like a year. And it was so good. I was so like loyal, all of that, yeah. But I swear down, I just be online, bruv, just seeing bare different things. I just be seeing big back-off spies and all of that. I was like, yo, I need to get some of that, bruv.
See, man saying he started late. Obviously, he's got a sense of humor in it. Obviously, when you're fat as well, you need to find a way, you know what I mean, to stay out of getting wedgied and put in a dustbin. So you have to have some sort of defense mechanism in it. And a lot of the time, it's humor, bro. And it's the same with women. That's why you get all these fat things, yeah. They tend to be the funniest ones. The least attractive women tend to have the best personalities because they have to make up for the deficit in it. And that's what it is. So he's saying he was fat. Do you know what I'm saying? But even when he was fat, do you know what I'm saying? He was always funny. And obviously he's lost weight now. Man's options have opened up. So because of that, he was an absolute tyrant, fam.
So I literally broke up with her after a year. And then the day after I broke up with her, I started some next thing from Harlesden.
Shout out Harlesden, you know, Northwest stand up.
Why have you got gold teeth?
Because my teeth are up, bruv. And my real teeth, I only got baby teeth. I was raised in the Caribbean. I didn't go to no dentist or nothing. Mad poor, bruv. I steal people's toys, do bare shit. By the time I come back up here, my teeth was just, when I got some pee, I was just like, let me get these top ones in gold. And then I just thought, let me go do these bottom ones in gold.
Yeah, no, just...
Yeah, but that's the reason.
What does it taste like?
Girls say it just tastes like metal.
Metal.
Yeah, just metal. If I didn't have them right now, bruv, you'd be like, yo, my teeth is on some Nightmare on Elm Street thing, bruv. It's mad.
What's your thoughts on like toxic masculinity?
Here we go, guys. Let me put my feet up for this one. Okay, now.
What the fuck is that? Big man saying, I don't even know what that hyper-masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Men.
You said, what the fuck is that? I don't, bruv. Listen, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Do not let her, yeah, lead you down that path, innit? Talking that shit, fam. Toxic masculinity, bro.
Being able to be emotional, like just very self-aware, like if you were upset, like what is your outlet?
I feel like women say they want a man that's all sensitive and all that stuff, yeah? And then when he shows you that, you'll think he's a pussy-o.
Yep, that's exactly what they do, man. Them, bruv. Don't fall for the fucking trap. Do you know what I mean? Man, them, be emotional. Man, them, don't be emotional. Don't listen to these women because they don't want that, bro. If you cry in front of your gal, bro, she's not respecting you, fam. And you know what gal are very good at? They're very good at putting stuff in the back of their mind until you do something wrong. And then they're going to tell you about that time you cried like a little bitch, fam. Don't listen to that. At the end of the day, part of being a man is, bruv, feeling pain and getting the fuck on with it, blood. I swear to God. That's what it is, bro. As a man, you know what I mean? They put man in the military. Guess what? When you've got that gun and that uniform on, yes, you're scared. But you still get on that plane or that helicopter or in that tank and you go and you serve your country and you fight, bro. Because that's what men do, bruv. Don't get it twisted. Don't be led by your emotions. Don't be led by your feelings, bro. Do you know what I mean? Feelings are fleeting, emotions are fleeting, bro. We have a job to do. You have a fucking responsibility. You have a task in it. It's okay to be sad, but don't let being sad affect how you fucking behave, bro. Shit has to be done, bro. If I only done things when I felt like doing it, it would never get fucking done, bruv.
No, do you know what? It's about balance because it's like, don't get me wrong, if my man's like crying too much, like, listen, I want my man to be able to, if he's upset, we get upset, we find out, like, we get a solution done. Don't keep crying about the same solution.
We get a solution. No, bruv. No. Do you know what I'm saying? No, we don't get a solution. What is this? We get a solution. Drop me out, bro. Y'all are always beefing. Y'all are always up, down, left, right, emotionally. And that man, them are not like that, bro. What do you mean we get a solution? Why am I going to ask you for a solution for my problems when most of the time, yeah, when you cry, people feel sorry for you and that's the solution, bro? Man don't give a shit about us, bro. Like, we don't struggle the same. So why am I asking you for help? People don't care about men's struggles, bro. That's why the flipping suicide rate's so high, bro. You know what I mean? Women in society get coddled, blood. So why am I going to ask you for help with my problems when people don't care about me, bro? We don't live in the same reality. How can you help me? You can't.
So that would annoy me. It's just about knowing that you can open up.
So let me ask you a question. Yeah, you're at a rave, yeah. You're at
Open
a rave
up.
with your man, yeah. Some random guy comes by you, like 6'5" AJ looking, yeah. He slaps your batty, yeah. Your man tries to hype up and he's like, bruv, shut your mouth, bruv. Yeah, and then he slapped the shit out of your man. Your man don't do nothing. Then you go home and you're like, babes, why don't you do anything? He's like, oh, babes, I didn't want to get hurt. What would you say to him then?
When we have this conversation, it's like, oh, just because a man cries doesn't make him a pussy. Or
But what would you think? Would you still give him some?
See how she changed the subject? What would you do? That's what he asked, bro. Gal are real good at them fucking deflections, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Lampard Jr. and that.
Pussy after that.
Yeah.
See, when he's behind you,
she's lying.
Who's pussy? You're gonna be like, it's yours, babes.
Yeah, it's still
After you
making
just saw
like
man got slapped out.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like men have issues within themselves, like a man and a man, like the toxic masculinity. That's your own issue.
No, it's not, bruv. You know the ones the same way, yeah. She tried to play on the insecurity, masculinity, fucking ego thing when she was like, "Oh, why you got the glasses on?" Do you know what I mean? Is it because you're insecure? That's what women do. Women will try and use, yeah, your insecurity or your ego against you by trying to do the reverse psychology thing and pressuring you into doing things and saying things, bro. Don't listen to them, bro. Like, she's a walking contradiction, fam. Walking contradiction. She knows that males have ego, they have pride. So she tried to use that to get her own way. And now she's talking about, right, if my man doesn't fight for me, then it's okay. No, it's not okay. You want your man to fight for you. That's what you want. If your man gets fucked up, straight away, because women are always looking for the next best thing, if you see your man get violated and he doesn't even try and stand up for you, there's a 0% chance that you respect him the same way after. Zero, because women are not built like that. Women are built, yeah, to find the biggest, baddest motherfucker around. That's why people say that women like bad guys. They like toxic guys because women like to feel safe. So you need to feel safe financially or physically or ideally both. If he can't protect you physically and also give you good genetics, yeah, for your children, women are not sticking around, bro. The respect is not there, bro. Fuck all this vulnerability shit.
Because that's an issue that men need to work on. I can only work on an issue with my man, if that makes sense. Because I know that the man reacting like that is toxic and he has his own trauma.
So big man thing more.
Bullshit, blood. Listen, women don't build, they move in. No woman ain't gonna say, I'm gonna work with my man to make him a better man and that, bro. Shut up, man. This is nonsense. They're always looking for the next best thing. Furthermore, even when she's with you, she knows who the next guy is gonna be, bro. Don't sleep on that, man. Them. Don't listen to these women. And you know what it is? A lot of the time, single mums are raising women, bro. Women are raising women and they're raising them incorrectly, bro. Just lies, bro. If a girl hasn't been raised by a dad, I can assure you, yeah, that you're going to come through way more problems than if a girl has been raised by a dad, bro. And I've seen it in experiences, bro. Some of the girls that have treated me the best and have the best outlook on life have grown up with a fucking dad, blood. Trust me, these women are not raising women correctly, fam. Don't listen to none of this.
All of the story is, man, them don't get slapped in front of your gal, bruv. She'll f your best friend. Don't do
Yep.
it.
What?
Amen.
Cry in front of your
No,
gal. Man,
no,
them.
unsay that. This is why there's such a stigma around men showing emotions.
No, that's not why. That's not why. There's not really a stigma around men showing emotions. Now men are too fucking emotional. Men are the women now. And women are the men now. They're more masculine now. And men are more feminine now. Some joke thing. And yes, she will fuck your brethren. You know why? Because a lot of the time, yeah, if you're not the alpha in your friendship group, don't think that girls can't tell who the alpha is and who the beta is within the friendship group. That's why you might have your gal there and you find that gal a fuck brethrens. Why? Because she thought, you know what, he's the man that I wanted you to be. That's what happens most of the time. That's what happens most of the time, bro. A gal will be around you, see how you interact with your guys, and see that, right, he's the guy. He's the alpha. He's the guy that everyone wants to be like. He's the funny guy. He's the strong guy. He's the confident guy. And then she starts to like your brethren. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's just what happens. Whether your brethren fucks her or not, do you know what I mean? That's a different ball game. But if you're the beta, yeah, and your brethren's the alpha in there, he might fuck your girl because he don't really rate you like that, bro. And obviously he's not a true friend, but at the same time, it comes down to hierarchy. So Castillo's 100% right. If you got a proper friendship group, she's not mashing your friend. However, she's looking at him.
No,
Don't say that. Like,
I'm
you
saying,
can't
man,
say
them
that. You have a big platform, and you can't say don't
man,
cry.
don't cry in front of your girl.
No.
Yep, don't do it, man. Them unless someone dies, bro. If someone dies, you can cry in front of your girl because you can't bring them back to life. Men are supposed to be problem solvers, innit? That's what we're supposed to be. So unless somebody's died, you can't bring them back. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, don't have that. I don't have that stone, innit? I don't have that infinity stone, so I can't bring no one back. So I'll cry over that. Anything else, bruv, man's not crying in front of your girl over what, bro? Because you had an argument. Fuck out of here, bro. What in the fucking Elton John is that? That's some zesty shit.
Functioning, healthy relationship, you need to be able to cry. You need to be able to open up.
Nope.
You got really pretty eyes.
I like the way you just like.
Big man thing. I
Nope.
like the earrings as well. I love
you
hoop
deflecting
earrings.
that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Love the way Castillo diverted attention, but bruv, he's given her too many compliments for my liking. That's about 4 or 5 different compliments. We're not even halfway through the date, bruv. Nah, bro. Man, them, when you're on a date, take it from me, yeah? Listen, women like uncertainty, bro. Do you know, they like it, bro. When a woman knows that she's got you, like you're attracted to them, etc., this is when they get bored, bro. They get bored. I've had women say to me, if a woman says to you, yeah, oh, I can't read you, it's the best thing she could ever say to you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if a girl asks you kind of how you rate her, you're doing a great job, especially if you've dated her a few times, because it means that she doesn't quite know where she stands with you. And women like to chase men. Don't get it twisted, yeah? Like men think, yeah, that women like to be chased. They actually like to chase men, bro. When women don't know where they stand with you, you'll be minding your own business one day and a woman just sends you a sexy picture or something like that. Or she'll message you out of the blue. Or like I've had girls call, man, and we'll be talking and she'll be like, she'll ask my opinion on like a celebrity or something like that, looks wise or something, trying to gauge what my type is. And then she'll say, oh, so wouldn't you say I'm average? Or they'll say stuff like that because they want you to compliment them, bro. They got their fishing rod out, bro. Like if you keep them insecure enough around you, bro, it's the perfect state. Do you know what I mean? It's the perfect state. Obviously, don't talk them down, but don't talk them up, bro. Leave it in their head.
You know, bruv, she's chatting bare shit, so I just zone out for a bit.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's it.
But still, I do believe you like bad man though.
And he's gone straight back to that.
So, like, with your social media platform, do you find that you have some sort of responsibility for, like, what you put out?
No. Do you know what I mean? I make my shit for who wants to watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, scroll up. Do you know what I mean? We live in a fucking society now, yeah, where they start to think that everything's for everyone. Everything's never been for everyone, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's why you have a fucking remote control. If you put something on you don't like it, change the fucking channel. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden people are like, oh, you've got a responsibility. I don't have a responsibility to anyone but myself, bro. As long as I believe in what I'm putting out there, everyone else, if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Go watch something else, bro. You got options.
There's certain men that ask me, and certain women that ask me for relationship advice. And to me, it's a simple answer. But then there's some people, they're going through some real shit. So them people there,
man.
I got a responsibility to because I know what it's like. Be through some hard times in it. So like, my thing is this, yeah? It's a responsibility in the sense of like, I always think about people's mental health and what they're going through before I ever take the piss out of them, yeah? But if it's on some like, you're my youth's role model thing, bruv. Fuck you and your youth, bruv. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Facts. And that's what it is, bro. If any of you lot ask me for my advice, I'm telling you what I would do. Whether you do that or not, that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm going to be honest. Because if you ask me, it's because you care about what I think. You care about what I would do. So if somebody disagrees with what I would do, I don't give a flying fuck. Because they're not me. Do you know what I mean? If you don't want my advice, don't ask for it. If you do ask for it, then whatever I say, that's what I said. You know, like that. And I don't need to be sorry for it.
You're no role model to nobody. In terms of
Thank
people
you.
and helping them, 100%. Because like I said, them people saved my life. Them people got me at nothing. Bruv, I had no money, universal credit, all of that run out, nothing, yeah? Then literally I'll be like, yo, who needs promotion, da-da-da-da, somebody send me a 500 right there. Saved my whole life for the month. I definitely owe them people. They would never know how much I owe them. Like, that's why I never really ever will ever shit on social media thing, because like, it saved my life.
100%, and big up everyone that supports man as well, because you lot already know anyway. I fuck with you heavy. Most of my content is live anyway, so I interact with all of you. I speak to you on Instagram and all of that. So nah, bro, I fuck with you lot heavy. You already know what it is, but you know, also know with social media, yeah, a lot of the time you get clipped up, you get posted in other places that aren't on your platform, not in your domain, and then you're introduced to other audiences that aren't your normal audience, and people chat shit. They can all eat a dick, bruv. Do you know what I mean? That's just what it is. But you see the people that support my thing, you already know what it is, bruv. It's all love.
Because honestly speaking, if I didn't have that, I'd definitely be in jail. 100%.
Do you eat pussy?
Yeah, I love to eat pussy.
Do you?
Like, real
You good
talk.
at it though?
Yeah.
And she's gone back, and you're like, "Are you good at it though?" This bro already told you that he's the bum slayer. You get me? He told you already. You get me? So when she's like, "Oh, are you any good at it though?" Like, really and truly, yeah. She complained about talking about sex, and she's now brought it back to sex twice. So clearly she's intrigued, innit? And that's the thing. Girls find confidence sexy, guys. So I know when people say, "Oh, like girls say they don't like arrogant guys," they do, bro. Because if you show that you're mad confident, at worst, she'll want to fuck you just to see why you're so confident. You know, like that. It sets off the bit of intrigue. So girls pretend that they don't like confident, cocky guys, but they love it. Do you know what I'm saying? They love it. Because in her head, she'll be like, "Oh, I just want to fuck him just to see. Bro, I don't care why you fuck me, bruv. Just as long as you do. You know, like that.
Pussy.
Finally, someone actually eats pussy.
Like, do you know what it is? It's like, if you've liked a woman for a long time, like if she's like your crush. Like, there's women that like I've crushed hard on social media, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Then I got with them, and I swear down, as soon as we got together, bruv, as soon as like it got to that moment, yeah, I swear down, bruv, man, this parted that like Moses, bruv, face deep, bruv. I'm talking about face deep.
Look at her face. Look at her face, bro. She's loving it. That's what I mean. She was complaining about talking about sex, yeah, but because he's approached it with such confidence and so direct, now look at her. She's drawn in, fam. She's drawn in. She's enjoying the story now, bro. Look at the smile on her face.
I'm talking about, yo, I'm talking about straight in there, bruv. I became an animal. I became a different man. Bruv, there ain't nothing wrong with eating some pussy, bruv. There's nothing wrong with some good, clean naan bread. You get me? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm telling
You're
you.
good at it.
Real
What's
talk.
your technique?
Again, man, them should never give no technique away to no woman, bro. Not at all. Whether it don't matter what kind of technique it is, bro. Do you know what I mean? The colonel should have never given the recipe away, even though some white done stole it, you know, like that. But you, man, already know. You know what I mean? You don't give no one the recipe, blood. You never do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bruv, facing it, tongue it, suck the. You get me? Switch the tongue all the way around it, bruv. You get me? All the juices and all that shit.
Look
bruv.
at her face, and she's trying to keep a strong face.
All right, technique still. It's all right. Give him some ratings there.
Yeah, and you, man, honestly expect me to believe, blood. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Say no more. I'd say 3/4 of this date they've been talking about sex, bruv. That's a big red flag for me personally. I can't lie. If I went on a date with a girl, yeah, and we spent most of the date talking about sex, yeah, all right, that's not my girl. That's not my wife, bro. I can't lie.
In sex, as you have a lot of it. What else do you like to do?
I like giving people advice. I like helping people.
Yeah.
You get me? I love doing music. That's my main thing. Snipe out now on all digital platforms and that.
Plug in.
But like, I love helping people, bruv. Like, you get me? I love helping people. Like, I do like relationship advice. I get people DMing me like,
Wait.
Yeah.
You give relationship advice.
Yeah.
What kind of person is taking relationship advice off this man?
Listen, loads of people, blood. You know what I'm saying? And this is just what it is. Listen, yeah, just because you're not in a relationship, yeah, especially as a man, that don't mean you can't tell the man them more. Go on. It's just the same as a lot of like these red pill guys. A lot of these men are married. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of them are actually married. But just because you're married, that doesn't mean you can't tell a man, yeah, a single man, how to maneuver, bro. If anything, it gives you a better idea, because if you found a woman that you can be with long term, and that means most of the time you've done the right filtering to get to the point where you found the right woman that you have decided to commit to, you know, like that. So if a man's been in a 10-year marriage, I'd rather get fucking relationship advice, yeah, from a guy that's been married for 10 years, even if he's saying, right, don't get married. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he was probably in the mentality of don't get married until he found the right one. And then he said, you know what? I've made her work for it. She ticks all the boxes. Now I'm a marry her. But there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, I mean, and also my man signed the papers already. He can be like, you know what? I'm married, guys. Don't do it. You know, like that. So all these things differ. But man, them, one thing I would say, a girl single friends, they're the biggest threat to your relationship.
Real talk.
No.
Real talk. I'm not lying. Like, literally, like a few years ago, some girl DM'd me. Like, she said that her man was a cross-dresser. And she started sending me pictures of him. And he was wearing dresses and he was wearing her shoes and that. You get me? And I just told her, like, yo, man's just living his life, expressing himself, innit? If you're not down with it, you can't do shit. So then me and her linked up like a week later and we was...
No.
Yeah, bruv, so he smashed the bruv. Listen, I don't blame him, bro. What is this? Man said cross-dresser, you know, bruv. Listen. Bruv, hold tight the LGTV community and that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? August finance and that, but boy, it's long.
No, this is what I'm saying. That's not advice. That's just like...
No, but I helped her, bruv. A man wasn't giving her no dick. That's mad.
Right,
He's
so
depriving
just
her.
make space for you.
No, but he's depriving her, bruv. Like, she's gone insane, bruv. A man's wearing her heels and that. That's mad.
Right. Do you not want love?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
What do you want out of life?
That's the
I want
plug.
peas, bruv.
Yeah.
I want money. That's what I want.
You
money.
want just money.
Yeah, the love thing. Money's what
So
I
you
want.
don't want love?
No, bruv. Because
Your heart been broken?
yeah, a few times.
Is that why you don't want love? Do you feel like you've been burned so many times, you're just not on it now?
Now she's trying to psychoanalyze, man. Trust me, man, then when she get your money up, the love will come, fam. Do you know what I mean? Love is a feeling, innit? Like, it's fleeting, bro. Like, bruv, give me my money. I can't lie. Give me my money, fam. Because money can make me feel certain things that love can't make me feel, blood. I'm telling you.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm on a laying gal down thing right now, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. It's just about laying down the gal them right now, bruv. I just feel like, bruv, this willy's got to be shared, bruv. I just got to laying down the gal.
Lord Langington, bruv.
That is not going anywhere near me.
She's lying, though. She's lying, bro. Man, them, you saw the way when he was talking about he was eating the pom-pom, blood. You get me? When man's talking about nyamming and that, bro, she was sitting there like this on the table, like, bruv. So girl will always say, oh, yeah, I would never. And then there's that one late night, bruv. There's that one late night after they're just feeling down. Because you see, girl, they are led by their emotions, bro. Sometimes, yeah, when you message a girl or a girl messages you, yeah, sometimes it's just right day, right time, you know. Honestly. Sometimes you meet a girl and you message her and maybe it's a bad time because she's already been talking to another guy and she's kind of semi-invested in him or she's not really sure where she stands. So she wants to pursue that. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes she does like you, but someone just got there first. But you see girl like this, you see the way he's spoken to her, bruv, if she ain't got nothing going on and it's a drought, I can guarantee you, yeah, that one night when she's just feeling some type of way, man like Castillo that have been talking all that filth, that is the bread that will get the Insta DM, bro. That's the bread that will get the instant DM. Remember I told you, man, one time a girl went out on a date and she DM'd me, bro, like at like 11 p.m. at night time saying, are you awake, bro? Bruv, these times I had all crust in my eyes. Bro, like, man was in bed, fam, but I felt my phone and I looked at it, checked my DMs, are you awake? Obviously, man, them have to pretend you're awake. You know them ones. I was in bed, I'd mash up. I was like, yeah, man, I'm just here chilling and that. She's like, oh, can I come round and that? This was the first time she came round to my yard, bro. The first time she came round to my house. A man pammed it, bro. And the reason why man got to pam it is because me and her hardly ever spoke. But every time I spoke to her, I let her know what kind of game it was going to be, bro. Trust me, sometimes... Do you know what I mean? Man put in a few dirty challenges. Do you know what I mean? I was tugging the shirt. Do you know what I'm saying? Exchanging insults. All of that was in her head, bro. And that's what it was. Touch tight, bro. All of that. You see the way Materazzi was marking Zidane, bro? That's how I was marking her, bro. And because I was marking her that tight, yeah, giving her a torrid time, she did not get any change out of me. And because of that, after that date at night time, she was in the taxi and she didn't want to go home. Because she was like, nah, I came out, I was on a date, I expected better than this, I'm not satisfied, so I'm going to shout Lord Langington, bruv. And that's exactly what she did, and the rest was history, fam.
Do you not think you've done it enough?
Nah, bruv, I got to explore the world, bruv. This is London, it's a bigger world, bruv. It's Brazil, Bro, France, Sweden,
So you ever
Russia, bare things, bro.
Man's trying to get international caps.
When are you gonna be like, right, that's it?
A sniper out now on all
You're
digital
so
platforms,
annoying.
bro.
Diversion.
How annoying you are.
Diversion. She finds it annoying, but she loves it. It's
What
intriguing.
advice do you give guys to get laid?
It's 3 things, yeah? Number 1, look presentable. Yeah, you get me? Go get yourself a decent haircut. If you're a fat bastard, go gym. Some man can't pull it off, you get me? Yeah, that's number 1. Get your appearance down, you get me? You don't want to be scaring off the gal them.
100%.
Number 2, be confident about your shit. It don't matter if you're broke.
What did
it
I
don't matter
say?
If, like, you're a top waist man, you can make it work. A lot of men that are super waist man, they get gal. You just need a bit of confidence, yeah?
And this is it. Gal love confidence, bro. Gal will say they don't like arrogant guys. Remember, like what I said earlier, girls love it, bro. If you're confident and you approach them and you tell them what it is instead of asking them, most of the time they will bend, bro, because they're built to do that. They will bend to whatever you want, fam. I'm telling you.
And number 3, don't overthink the thing. Yeah, a lot of men think that chatting to a gal is a big thing, like approaching a gal is a big thing. You just got to look at it like this. Don't go in there with no motives. Even trying to go in there to get pussy is a mad thing. Just go in there on some get to know the person thing and everything will fall into place. It's when you try and force it and try and have an objective, try and have a motive, try and have some sort of end goal, you're going to show your card straight away. Gal is going to see through that. See you're trying to get pussy, see you ain't got no confidence and it's gone.
Yeah.
Just strike up a regular conversation. If you get rejected, bruv, there's bare gal out here. It's not that deep.
Facts. And it's not even just the confidence thing. If you just approach a gal, yeah, to chat to her just in general, yeah, gal can sense if you're desperate or not. And this is why, man, then when you're in a relationship, this is when the most amount of gal will try and fuck you, because you'll be chatting to gal and you'll want nothing. And because you don't want nothing, naturally she's attracted to you because she's used to a man being thirsty all the time. And that's what it is, bro. And that's why I say, yeah, like, bruv, that's why you deal with high interest women, bro. Like, if you're not feeling a vibe, do not force it, bruv. Do not force it, bro. Because when you force it, gal can tell when you're desperate. See, when you do not force it, most of the time, it sparks an intrigue in her, bro. Gal like guys that they cannot read. She's so used to man telling her how beautiful she is and all these things. That's why I said don't compliment women on dates. Don't do it. Make her think, rad, is he really, does he like me? Why has he not complimented me? Because most women, even if they're not pretty, they're used to man lying to them and telling them they look good so they can smash, bro. A lot of men think that if they give women compliments, it makes it easier for them to get into their knickers. So what you do, man, them, is you don't compliment them at all. And trust me, that's how you stand out. The key to getting women is to be different, guys. Do you know what I mean? So if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you will fail, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if you got less money than my man and all of these things, if you're different, she'll be like, right, there's something about him. What man RS said, be different. Don't be complimenting these gal on these dates.
Are you a family man?
Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck about family. My whole life. Me and my mum, I don't care about family. Both my parents had a one-night stand, bruv, in a crack house. They made me. They both got schizophrenia. My gran adopted me. That's just me and my mum. That's all it is. That's all I give a fuck about. Mum's like 83 years old, yeah? And when she passes, that's it, bruv. I'm going to be on a super mad thing, but yeah.
No, don't do that.
But yeah, when it comes to the
does
family...
Mum not want to see, like, grandkids and stuff?
I don't know, man, but like...
Have you ever had that conversation, genuinely? Like, does she know how active you are? Like,
Yeah.
Men don't talk to their parents about, especially to their mum, about how many people they smash. I don't care what any man says. Man don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? As far as my mum's concerned, yeah, I'm an angel, fam. And that's how it will always be. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm a man. Do you know what I mean? My mum knows I get busy. Don't get twisted, because obviously she knows, innit? But at the same time, bruv, man, don't tell your mum what you're up to, bruv. Just like you wouldn't tell any other woman what you're up to, bruv.
My mum used to meet bear gal. My mum used to meet bear gal back in the day.
Yeah, but has she ever just been like, you know what, like, settle down, meet a nice woman, and
Nah,
like...
she'd tell me not to get none of these things pregnant, bruv. Like, she'd be like, don't get none of these things pregnant. You're moving mad. I met my dad at 23. Yeah, he never knew about me, and I never knew about him, because it was a one-night stand thing, innit? Like, literally, they just met. There was an Ealing. They had a one-night stand. That must have been the best pussy he had in his life, bruv, because, like, literally, they made me in it. So, like, after that, it disappeared, bruv. It's not his fault, though. You get me?
You see what I mean? And you know what it is, yeah? My man uses humor, yeah, to cover up a lot of dark situations. And that's what a lot of people do. And that's why a lot of comedians are depressed, you know? You know what's mad? Like, a lot of comedians are depressed, blood, and they use fucking comedy to cover up some dark things. And the funny thing is, yeah, like I done a stand-up show in like 2017, and like I purposely went away from the comedy route because I don't know, I don't really, obviously, like it's all right being funny, but I don't know. It's one of them ones. A lot of the time when I meet comedians, yeah, like in general, like they're depressed people, you know. Like a lot of these people, like people think that, yo, you know what, because this person's funny or they crack jokes, yeah, that like that's how they are in real life. But a lot of the time they're not like that. A lot of the time in real life they're quite dark, they're quite quiet, they're quite withdrawn, do you know what I mean? And they're not very cheerful, innit? It's a mad one. So like a lot of the time, yeah, a lot of these guys use humor like as a way to kind of cover up very, very dark things, and that's what I'm starting to get in it. Do you know what I mean? From him, like he's been through a lot of trauma and that, and obviously being overweight when he was younger was one of those things. And do you know what I mean? My man uses humor in situations where he's talking about uncomfortable things to kind of take the edge off it. Do you know what I mean? It works well in a lot of these situations, but a lot of his character and just his personality and the jokes he makes and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It comes from being through a lot of traumatic shit. You can see it. Like if you just read between the lines.
Did his thing when they were selling drugs in and out of prison and all that stuff. And then he come out of prison. He was in prison for like 7 years. Then he come out, and then my grandson went on a bus. He said like, you know, you got a son. And he was like, what? Then he grabbed my granny, threw her against the wall, and he off the bus, and he ran down the stairs. Wow. But then they made the connection or whatever, and then I met him. But yeah, he's all right, man. He's all right.
So if I'd slept with 100 men,
back to sex.
I feel like you need to get some professional help, Bev.
This is it. Do you know what I mean? Let's see how he answers this. Do you know what I mean?
Come with the same energy that you come with yourself then, innit?
No, because men and women are not the same. They are not equal. They are equal in value. They are not equal in any other way other than value. So stop it. What works for us does not work for you. The end, bruv.
Like,
no,
I'm
toxic femininity.
Body count. I genuinely don't have an issue with your body count. Why do I have to be Virgin Mary?
It's like,
bruv, don't collect dicks like infinity stones. That doesn't mean you have to be the Virgin Mary. No one said that. You get me? It has to be untouched, fam. Man never said that. Man never said that.
OnlyFans, girl that do OnlyFans, I'm all for that shit. I love that shit. I think you should do that. But for the wifey, man can't do that, bruv. Because like, look at this. Like, look at the OnlyFans.
Then why should I make you my husband? This is what I'm saying.
No, you ain't got me though. That's what I'm saying.
Because men don't want a woman, yeah, that anyone can have. They don't want that. Through evolution, we've never ever wanted that, bro. We've never wanted that. Man, them like fucking purity in women, bro. That's how they used to be able to ensure paternity before contraception and all them things there, bro. That's why in a lot of religions and before, man, them used to want virgins because they needed to know, yeah, that the woman they were sleeping with, when she got pregnant, they needed to know the child was theirs, because a man's worst nightmare is raising someone else's you and not knowing. There can't be anything worse in life for a man raising, protecting a fucking child and then finding out it's not theirs, bro. So we've evolved to want these things, bro, and men should not be shamed, yeah, for evolution. Just like nobody shames women for saying, oh, we want men that are fucking taller than us, because that's what women want, because they find security in being smaller than a man. There's nothing wrong with that. No one shames women for height shaming men. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you talk about their fucking weight, do you know what I mean? When you talk about like how many men they have sex with, all of a sudden, do you know what I mean? The double standards are a fucking issue. Drop me out.
So what's acceptable for you?
I don't think about girls' body counts. I'll never ask.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
I'm never going to ask you. I don't want to know that shit.
I'd never ask, but you see by the way she behaves, I know that it's fucking sky high, blood. You know, like that. I would never ask a girl how many men she slept with, because one, I know she would lie, and two, there's no number that would be low enough for me, bro. There's no number that would be low enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm only worried about how many men you slept with when you're in a relationship with me. When you're in a relationship with me, it needs to be zero other than me. Do you know what I mean? That's all that matters. All the shit that happened before me, I don't care. I can tell by your energy if you're a hoe or not.
How can you be my wife, my queen, my soulmate, These times, man can see your pussy for $4.99 a month, bruv.
Yeah,
This is it. And this is why I say, man, them as well with the Instagram. If a girl's got thousands of followers on Instagram, it's community pussy, bruv. It will never be yours. It's a Boris Bike Santander. That's what it is, bro. If they got a debit card, you know what I'm saying? It's everyone's pussy. That's community pussy, bro. Man already told you that's what it is. That's a leisure center, fam. Do you know what I mean? £2 for a swim and that. That's what it is. Why are you investing emotionally in something that everyone else can see for free, blood? It makes absolutely no sense, bro. If you're slapping the batty at home, but man are looking at the batty and double tapping the batty on Instagram, where's the fun in that, bro? There's no mystery.
but then,
Netflix is £10, bruv.
yeah, but then why?
Netflix is £10. That means my girl's pussy is worth less than Netflix, bruv. That's mad.
Do you reckon you ever will just settle with just one woman and not cheat, be with her?
Snipe out now on all digital platforms.
No,
bruv.
honestly, I hate you. You're so hard to have a conversation with. So I'm going to take that as a no.
Snipe out now on all digital platforms, bruv.
I feel like this is a front, and this is why you got your glasses on. And I think
You see how she's trying to psychoanalyze now and trying to emasculate, man. This is what women do, yeah? When they don't get their own way, they try to shame you. You see how she's gone back to the glasses now? I feel like this is all a front. I feel like this is this, that, and the other. Now she's trying to shame man because she's not getting her way. This is what women do, bro. Watch what she's doing.
that it's like an insecurity thing in the nicest way. You have good intentions, but you just choose not to, and it's a shame. And that's why I'm not falling for that bad boy storyline that I could make you change. You're just toxic piece of shit.
This is it. So now she hasn't got her way, so now she's trying to shame him. And that's why I say, that's why you do not cry in front of women and doing it. Because what women are very good at is going backwards. Do you know what I mean? And then bringing up all the shit that you did before at this time. Do you know what I mean? No, that's what they do. They keep a fucking logbook. So every time you show weakness, vulnerability, all these other things, at some date, this woman will moonwalk, fam, like Lingard at the Emirates, blood, and go and retrieve footage, bro. That's what she does.
Big man thing. Cheers to the toxicity and that. Done now.
Yeah. No,
That's
really.
a fuck no, bruv.
Hell no. Hell no. Do you know what I mean? She said, yes, bro. Men are visual creatures. No man wants to see his girl pick her nose or fart because it's not very ladylike. We know that women fart. We know that. We know that women shit. We know all of these things. I do not want to see any of those, bro. If I'm married to a woman, yeah, and I'm showering and she comes into the bathroom and shits, I'll take it as she don't love me no more. Because your woman should want to look amazing for you and feel amazing and want you to think that she's amazing at all times, even if you know it's not true. When this, bruv, imagine she was shitting in the bathroom, bro. And you know when the vapor comes out the shower, when it's all steamed up, and then I've got steamed shit, blood. Like one of them vaporizers. You're vaporizing your shitty stench up my nose when I'm showering. Radox. How dare you? You don't love me.
That shit makes my dick soft, bruv. Never.
Thank you.
Really?
Once again, like,
Would you
what
fart
is...
at me?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
I would not fart in front of my girl either. Like I wouldn't just sit there and fart, bro. Like, bruv, what is this?
a shit on a mad list like that, no, bruv. Like,
Really?
get some VI poo, bruv. Spray that shit in the toilet after you're done, bruv. You get me? Like, don't be out here just shitting up the place. Like,
Open the fucking window, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand how people don't know. Open the fucking window, bro. When you shit, yeah, then flush, bro. Straight away. Don't just leave the shit sitting in the toilet, yeah, and the aroma and that. I hate when people do that, bruv. Are you just sitting in there in the same room as a piece of shit? No, shit, then flush. Immediately, bro. Like, what are you doing? Letting the shit marinate, fam. The people, you go into a bathroom after someone, you shouldn't know that they've dropped a deuce, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't know that they've dropped a fucking deuce. Word to Jason Tatum, bruv. You shouldn't know that.
But it's normal.
it is normal, bruv, but that whole fighting and burping shit, that's the first way to put me the fuck off.
Really?
Trust me, she's saying it's normal. It's normal for you to wake up, yeah, and put no makeup on your face. Your face is normal. Why'd you put makeup on it? It's normal, blood. I know you don't look like that, but that doesn't stop you from fucking wearing makeup, bro. It doesn't matter if it's normal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I will cheat on you so quick, bruv. Like, literally so quick. I just feel like that's mad disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, fighting and burping in front of me. Like, what the fuck is this?
And
I mean,
cheating's not.
yeah, but still, like, fighting and burping, like, it's like, am I your child, bruv?
Really?
100% farting and burping is disrespectful because, like I said, men are visual, blood. Do you know what I mean? If you don't care how I perceive you, it's disrespectful. Because a man's perception of his woman is everything. The perception is everything, bro. Because we're visual. It's how we perceive you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do they not understand? Well, actually, they do know this. That's why they wear fucking makeup. So why do they pretend that how they look to us is not important? The same way they lie about their body count and all these things, because they know how we perceive them is going to affect how we treat them. So why are you going to be shitting all up the place and burping and farting in front of me, bro? You've changed my perception of you for the worse.
Hey, that is pathetic, mate.
Bruv, a girl cannot fart around me for a stinky Betty, bruv. It's not happening.
Facts.
It's
I
like,
want a best friend though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Men and women have nothing in common. I don't want a best friend that's a woman. I want my best friend, yeah. He knows who he is. One time we went out, yeah. New Year's. We ended up getting into a fight. My best friend ended up fracturing his wrist, fighting with me and my boys. Why do I want a female best friend? And then when shit kicks off, how can she fucking help me? She can't do nothing. There's no benefit, yeah, of having a female best friend. Imagine if I had a female best friend and it was New Year's and a fight kicked off. I'll be so worried about her getting hurt that I might get hurt. What the fuck? You're a liability. You're not an asset. Fucking liability. They're always a liability. Why the fuck do I want a female best friend, let alone a female friend, period? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, as a man, you don't get nothing out of that friendship other than advice. Do you know what I'm saying? And as a man, if you're really taking advice from a woman, yeah, like, you seriously need your head checked, bro, most of the time. Do you know what I'm saying? There's only a small amount of time when you're allowed. If you've been friends with this girl for over 20 years, then it's allowed. Do you know what I mean? And there's no physical attraction either way, and nothing's ever happened, then it's allowed. But I need at least 2 decades, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not having it. And it can only be 1 or 2. Like, man, them out here with 10 girlfriends and that, bro. Even 2's a stretch. 1 is okay.
And my man's my best friend.
do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, once you fart in front of me, you can never try and be sexy. The moment you put on like lingerie and that, I'm just looking at you like, bro, look at this stink Betty girl, man.
This is it. Because it's all about a man's perception of you. We live in our imagination. This is why men, yeah, pay for OnlyFans. This is why men like porn, because we are very visual. So once you show us something, we can't unsee it, bro.
For a smelly bum, bruv.
That's it.
No, yeah, sorry.
It depends on it. If you got some shit.
No. I ain't dating no gal with kids. Are you fucking mad?
Kids, bruv. It's like, no, bruv. You get me? I've had
Been
times
there,
where-
done that.
When I girl's
Worst
house, one
decision
time
I
was at a
ever
girl's
made.
house, I held the girl's hand, and her son literally, bruv, he threw a plastic chair at me, bruv. I was like, yo, dickhead.
And you know what it is, yeah? You see these youths of these single mums tend to be the worst behaved children as well, bro. Because these gal can't control these youths. Once a kid gets to about 8 years old, a male, yeah, he's probably as strong as his mum, bro. Like, on average. Bro, mum can't do nothing, bro. Do you know what I mean? These guys are little shitbags, bro, most of the time. Imagine you got a little bastard son, bro, and he's not listening to me. And he's talking about, oh, I'm not your dad and all that, bro. Are you stupid, bro? I eat all your fucking food, bro.
But like,
Kid.
you know, I don't give a f, bruv, if a plastic chair at me. But if the kids are nice, then I say yeah all the way. I don't mind. When you get to a certain age, like, you're gonna have to expect a girl has kids, bruv.
No, you don't. Just get a younger girl. That's it, because we can do that. Do you know what I'm saying? We can do that as a man. You know what I'm saying? Our biological clock and a woman's clock is not the same, bro. Man, them, don't listen to that. You do not have to settle, bro. If you're 32, 33 years old, you don't have to settle for 32, 33-year-old women that are past their best. You can go get a 24, 25-year-old sexy woman that's still in her prime. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't need to settle for gal your age. Why settle, fam? And then deal with all their shit their shit attitude, their fucking kids. Do you know what I'm saying? And all the baggage that comes along with that. Fuck that, bro. Don't do it, man, them. Now, you're better than that.
You get me?
Yeah.
So it's not a problem. Unless your kids are dickheads.
You can't call kids dickheads.
Yeah, you can, bruv.
100%
There's a lot of
you
dickhead
can.
youths out there, bruv.
100%.
Bear them.
You man seen fucking due date and that, bro. You see when Robert Downey Jr. punches the youth in the stomach, bro. That's going to be me, you know. Don't think I won't punch your kid in the belly, bro. I'll punch your kid in the belly, bruv. And then I'll tell him, bro, you better not say nothing, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying about you telling him? You don't tell your mum shit. You know what I'm saying? Just give man out the, bruv. Punch you in the stomach, fam. That's what I'm saying. It could happen, bro.
Yeah.
Would you stay friends with the
Listen,
next?
no. Some girl, like, you need to give them that
No.
cut off for life. Otherwise, they're always gonna think it's a thing. And then if I get with
Yeah.
a new woman, I never want you ever thinking that you're some competition to her. Like you're dead, bruv.
Right there.
You can never be anybody to her. You're nobody to her.
It's funny how she was like, "Oh yeah, see, I rate that." But for her, it was a yes. It was a categorical yes. Do you know what I mean? Categorically, it was a yes, and now all of a sudden she's like, "Oh." Bro, these are nuanced answers. This is not really a yes or no answer. But if I have to choose one, it's a no from me.
You can't just be lingering in the back. You need to know that this is the upgrade, bruv. You ordered Nokia 5110, bruv. This is the iPhone 15. There's no comparison.
Yeah, but what if it's not an upgrade?
Yeah, but that's some old shit, bruv. We ain't fucking with that no more.
I don't mind because I think for me, I've never really had a toxic end to relationships.
Girls are full of shit. The reason why they don't like they say they don't have toxic end to relationships is because women always like to leave the door open. They like to leave it ajar. Because remember when I said, yeah, that pretty girls. Remember I said at the beginning of this show, these pretty girls will always be going back and fucking their exes. Remember I said that? She just proved to me that she's one of them women. Because as far as I'm concerned, like once you're not having sex with this woman anymore, you've got no need for her to be friends no more, bro. Because what can she add to your life? Because you met her with the sole purpose of trying to have sex with her. That's it. The only time I'd say it's different is if you were friends with this girl before and then you got into a relationship, then it didn't work out for whatever reason, but you had a foundation of a friendship before. And even that, after you fucked, you can't really go back. You can't really go back. You'll always look at them and know that you blew the back out, fam. You will know that. But the fact that I said earlier on that these pretty girls are the always ones going back and fucking their exes, and now she's saying, "Oh, I've never really had messy breakups." That's because you've always left the door ajar so you can go back when you're not getting dick from somewhere else, bro. That's what these girls do. Emergency dick in behind the glass, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Break in case of an emergency, bro. Do you know what I mean? And go and unleash the dick, bruv. Free the dick.
But then what about your new guy? Like you just
No, but there's a boundary. Do you understand? I'm never gonna have my man look stupid. I'm not embarrassing my man. He's not gonna.
But even as chance, your ex-man is a bit of a violation.
No.
Of course it is.
Like just knowing the fact that you're chatting to the next man that had his will in your mouth, it's mad. You get me?
Yep.
And then
Would
what
you not
happens?
be happy with that?
Hell no. If it's a serious thing, nah, man. You can't be chatting to them, man.
There you go. It's absolute facts, guys. I'm not trying to hear none of that bullshit. Even if you're talking to him, you're disrespecting me. Because what are you talking about? What are you honestly talking about, bro? This guy has smashed you. As a man, if you smashed a woman once, you can smash her again. 100%. 100%. Because women are more likely to go back and have sex with a guy they've already had sex with than fuck someone they haven't, yeah, most of the time. Because it doesn't add to the body count. That's why these girls will be talking about, oh yeah, I've got a low body count. The reason why you got a low body count is every time you break up with an ex, you go back and fuck another one instead of moving on, bruv. More times that's what it is. She's getting rammed out by all of her exes. It might just be 5 exes, but she'll be recycling all of them, popping up out the blue. Hey, stranger, and that. I've had girls spin the block on me over 10 years later. Over 10 years later.
Yeah, all the time, bruv. That's standard. Yeah, sucking toes is blessed.
She said yes, bruv. Why would a woman want to suck a man's toes, fam? I don't really know, blood. That's all a bit mad still.
Too much.
No, but I've had girls suck my toes before.
Yeah, if you've got nice feet.
Nah, bro. It's a no from me, blood. I don't know girl trying to suck my toes, bruv. What the fuck is that, bruv?
If you've got nice feet.
It hits you in different places. Like you feel tingles. It's like
no, blood. No, man. I don't want them tingles, blood. Even when I get my pedicure, I'm sitting there and I'm like this. Man, them know. You see when they got the scrub thing, bro, and your feet and it's tickling and that, bro. Don't touch man's feet, brother. You mad, brother? You socks, blood.
It's like, yo, it's a bit zesty, but here's the spot.
It's extremely zesty, bro. No.
And if a girl's got pretty toes as well, it's amazing. Like when you're sucking a girl's toes, it's just, woo. Get me? I go mad. Like I put my tongue between the nail, baby toe, all of that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Look at her. She's like, yeah. You see the way she said, yeah? And you think that she wouldn't let him smash. Bruv, he will 100%. Bruv, one night she'll be feeling vulnerable and he's smashing her. 155%, bruv.
Is there anything you're embarrassed to admit?
No, not really.
No?
You know what it is? I've gone through some up shit in it. So then, you know, when you go through some mad shit, like you gotta be super like open. Like I've had times when I've been super broke. A thing came to my yard You go to the shower, you gotta wear shoes to the shower, bruv, because the floor's soaked as.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, bro, he's been through so much dark shit here that, bro, he doesn't actually care, fam. He don't care, bro. Like, he's an open book because his sense of humor is how he deals with it. Do you know what I mean? So he's on whatever, bro.
I was living in a mad place. There's maggots on the floor. Like things that you are to see the maggots on the floor. You can't say shit, bruv. It's just...
I feel like you're really desensitized to like things like
I don't know, I gotta live life, innit? Like just because it's a bit shit, I'm not gonna get like it's depressing enough, innit? I gotta find little ways to make myself smile. Bro, who
Facts.
do you think she is, bruv? Trisha Goddard in that, bruv.
See, even he's noticed that she's trying to psychoanalyze absolutely everything that he does, and he's getting fed up of it. It's like these girls always think that they got the answer for everything, bruv. Sometimes just shut up. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something real sexy about a girl that just don't ask too many questions, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I find. Like, the most jarring thing about being with a woman is that she asks so many questions. And I'm someone who doesn't really like, I don't really like answering to anyone. Do you know what I mean? So the combination just doesn't go well.
Thinks he's a therapist. Long.
What if my ex was after you?
If it's over gal, he needs to fuck off. But if he's got a personal problem with me, I'd have to mash him up. But if it's over you, I ain't beefing over you, bruv.
Facts. This is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, if your ex has got a problem with you, yeah, and you haven't closed that chapter properly before bringing me into your life, I'm blaming you for that. I'll leave you over that. You know, like that. I'm not inheriting beef for you, bro. I've been in situations where it could have got like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But it didn't. And bro, man, them never fight no next man over a gal, blood. Do you know what I mean? If it's over you and he's got a problem with you, then by all means, do you know what I mean? Handle business, but never fight a man because he's got beef with her. Do you know what I mean? If she's got beef with her man, bruv, settle that before you bring me in here. Do you know what I mean? You have to make sure.
Why? What if we were together?
And I ain't beefing over gal,
What
that's
if we were
dead.
in love?
Can't be.
Do you mean what if we are together? Bruv, if we're together and you've still got some sort of communication with your ex in the first place, that's a problem in itself. You know, like that. If you've got a new man, you shouldn't have no communication with your ex-man to even have beef with him. I don't have no beef with my exes because none of them bitches ain't even got my number. You know, like that. That's crazy.
Beef over gal.
So earlier when I asked you that, when you gave me your scenario,
Yeah.
so now there's no beef over girl.
No, you shouldn't beef over gal. I'd have a problem with him coming to me, not with you. Because I'm not beefing over gal, but on a man level, if he's trying to cross that line, I have to mash him up. That's mad.
Okay, so what if we were out then,
Yeah.
and I'm your woman, and someone touches me in a club? What are you doing about it?
I'd have to mash him up because now you're disrespecting me. It's not even.
See, it depends. It depends. If I go toilet and my man sees you by yourself and he thinks it's open season and he touches you, I'm letting my woman deal with the situation herself. You're a big woman. So deal with it however you want to deal with it. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as a man, if you're with a good-looking woman, and I'm only with good-looking women. So if I'm with a good-looking woman, I expect that men are going to want to try and get her attention. I expect it. So if a guy sees her and he touches her, like maybe grabs her arm or tries to chat to her or something like that, I'll stay close. Don't get me wrong, but I'll leave her to deal with it. I will not initiate violence immediately. If she tells him to F off and he continues to be persistent, then I will step in. But I will give the woman a chance to handle it herself. Because at the end of the day, if you're my girl, out of respect for me, you should pattern the situation. I shouldn't have to come in all guns blazing and be punching man up. You should be able to handle yourself. And if he doesn't respect that, this is when he gets a Muay Thai kick to the face, blood.
Even about you. You think I'm a pussy, yo. That's why you're doing that.
OnlyFans is off the cards then?
No, I'll link a girl with OnlyFans.
No, I will not. You know why, bruv? Because like I said about the Instagram, your attention will never be enough for these hoes. Never. Never, ever, ever. If your girl's on OnlyFans and she's getting all that external gratification, yeah, and all that external validation, you're one thing saying, oh, babe, that looks nice, that will never be able to compete with men that are paying money to see her toes, blood. She's going to put more effort into making her money and getting that validation from all them men that she's going to put into your relationship. Because naturally, you'll never be able to compete with that, bro. And that's why they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Because once a girl's used to getting loads of attention from man and collecting dicks like infinity stones, yeah, your one dick's never going to satisfy her, blood. You get me? One man can't satisfy her, blood. You know what I mean? She needs more wood for the fire, blood. She needs it.
It's not gonna be no super relationship thing, bruv. Because like I said with OnlyFans, the levels escalate. 1 minute it's the showing a nipple, you get me? Next thing you know, you're trying to charge man a subscription of £20 for you to suck willy on there, bruv. 2 years later, now you're trying to show man your whole uterus, bruv, giving birth on there. Mad. Now that means as soon as my ute enters the earth, as soon as he comes into the world, he's already a waste man, bruv, because his mum's moving mad.
Yep.
Can't have that.
What if I genuinely want to involve other people in our sex life?
Hell no. But man, let me tell you something, yeah, and I'm sure I've told you already, yeah. If a woman loves you, yeah, the thought of another person being anywhere near you repulses you. Repulses her, sorry. The majority of the time, yeah, when women want to involve other people in the sex life, I notice it's when the man's a beta and the woman tends to be the one controlling the relationship. I've seen it a lot of the time. A more masculine woman and a more feminine man. This is when women start saying, oh yeah, let's go to these little sex dungeons and let's do all these other things. A truly feminine woman, yeah, does not want any man or woman anywhere near her or near you, blood. I can promise you that on my life, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because a truly feminine woman does not want to share her man's attention with any woman, bruv. And she definitely doesn't want another man anywhere near her. She does not. She's repulsed by the thought. So if any woman's talking about bringing someone else into the sex life, bro, she's fundamentally broken, blood. I'm telling you this. Stay away from any woman that even thinks about that, because that means that your one dick is not satisfying her enough, and that's already a fucking red flag, bruv. Lord Langington is bussing, bruv. I'm breaking her up, fam. You know, like that, bro. She don't need to ask for no next man, bro. You can't even handle all of this, bruv. I'm giving her the mad thing.
If it's another gal, cool. If you try to bring men in there, it's a whole nother mad thing now.
Why?
Now you're just
See, she's saying why? Why would you want another dick for, bruv?
violating me on next level. Now I got to watch next man f the shit out of you while I'm there in the back just watching like a victim, bruv.
What is the problem?
Victim. That's exactly what you are if you're watching a man pipe your gal. You're a victim, bro.
With having a man?
So man's gonna be drilling you out and I'm like looking at man's ball bags clapping off your bum cheeks. That's mad.
You can take
That's
some
gonna give me
tips.
PTSD. Now I'm insane. So seeing the next man's ball bags clapping against your bottom lip, bruv. Now I'm just watching. Mad thing. If it's another
facts.
gal, it's cool. But the gal has to be on your level. You get me? You can't be bringing no super fat bitch built like a snowman to me, bruv.
But he said he likes fat girls. That's what's funny. So I'd like to see what he deems as fat and what's not, though. That's very interesting. But that's the thing. Women, yeah, get competition anxiety, man, them. And that's another reason why you should not give them too many compliments. Because competition anxiety is a good thing for women. It keeps them, yeah, it keeps them on their toes, bro. Women like to not really be able to work you out. They like to be not sure. They like that. Do you know what I mean? A lot of guys think if I keep reassuring her, it's going to make her stay, telling her she's beautiful, telling her I'm not seeing no one else and all that. But bruv, women don't like that because they get bored. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you live in the ghetto. You got helicopters flying over, but bro, it's all good, soon gone. But nah, women need the competition anxiety, bro. And women like to compete for men, yeah, like deep down. They do, innit? They do not want another woman in there because if the woman's sucking your dick better than she can, she's gonna hate the whole experience, bro. Any of you man watched fucking what's it? You with Joe Goldberg and that when they try to do the other thing, bro. Saw my man, saw the gal riding off her man 2-2s, bro. She killed her, fam. This is what, bro. This is what real feminine women do. They do not want to share, bro. They do not want, bro. She'll draw for the blade, blood, like Wesley Snipes, bro.
It's dead. I like big things.
Yeah,
if you're built like a snowman, there's thick. I like big and curvy. Super big and curvy. You could be 16, 17, 18 stone and curvy. But if you
Nah. If you're 16, 17, 18 stone, you're not curvy, you're round. Round is a shape, blood. You're elliptical, blood. You know them ones there? You are not, yeah, fucking curvy, blood. You can be a curvy size 6. You know them one? Like, I know gal that are size 6 and curvy, bruv. They're quite petite and that, but they're curvy. They're size 6. If you're 18 stone, you're not curvy. You are not, bro. You're not even a snowman. Do you know what I mean? You're the melted snow. You're the snow that man skis on. You know what I'm saying? You're the Alps. Get the fuck out of here. You can't be 18 stone and fucking curvy, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a no. No.
If you're built like a raspberry, it's not happening, bruv. Can't just be out here built like a minion, bruv. What is this?
Why?
Because
I think
that's
all
gonna
women
make
need love.
no, because that's gonna make my dick soft, bruv. If your belly is bigger than your bum, come on now.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's some Biggest Loser shit now, bruv. How's your belly sticking out further than your bum?
The only time a girl's belly should be out further than her back is when she's pregnant, fam.
That's mad. You're built like Tyson Fury, bruv. That's mad.
Tyson Fury, that tickled me, you know. That's funny, it's true, because Tyson Fury's got them little legs and then like a proper big waist.
What if I earned more money than you?
I don't mind that. That's all good with me. Most girl I've ever dated earn way more than me. Way more. I like that shit. That means that you're about something. You get me? You can elevate me on some next shit and inspire me and motivate me to get on your level. I love that shit.
See, I'm different. One, if she said it to me, it's like, bruv, you don't and you can't, you could never, because I'm competitive. Do you know what I'm saying? But also, it's like a woman making money doesn't inspire me, bro. Like, you know what I mean? As a man, if you need to look at a woman for motivation, then bro, I feel like you need to look at yourself. Like, life should motivate you. Life should motivate you. As a man, there's so much to achieve in life, bro. Do you know what I mean? The majority of the richest people alive are men. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you should be inspired by success anywhere. There's enough examples of successful males in life for that to be enough to inspire you, bro. Like, for me, like needing a woman to fucking inspire me and elevate me, bro, I don't understand how that could ever be a thing, innit? As a man, if you can't motivate yourself, I believe you're a flawed male, bruv. You're a flawed male, bro.
Nice.
See, she thought that was sweet. That's why I'm not that guy for these dates, you know, because I ain't telling her what she wants to hear. I'm not telling her what she wants to hear. What if I made more money than you? You can't. You won't. You will not.
How do you think you've done on the date?
I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna lie, bruv.
Yeah.
Guys, that is the perfect way. Obviously, you don't have to say that, but deep down, when you go on dates, never give a shit how you've done. Don't text a girl after and say, oh, I really had a good time. Don't tell her that, bro. Like, do not give her a confirmation. Don't ask her if she had a good time either, man. Do not ask a girl, oh, did you have a good time? Don't ask her on the date if she's having fun. Do not ask her after if she's having fun, bro. Because even if she wasn't, she would lie and say she was anyway. You know the way you find out, yeah, if she's had fun? If she messages you after. If a woman messages you after a date and says, oh, like I really had a good time, that means you're not there and she's still thinking about you. That means you will get another date and you will, Pam. You will. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what will happen because women, yeah, fall in love with how you make them feel, blood. That is why I always say, fuck dinner dates, yeah. Activity dates are the best, bro, because you can evoke emotion, yeah, by doing fun things, bro. And a woman will always remember how she feels when she's with you, blood, when you're not there. You can't make her feel any type of way by sitting down and eating food, bro. You can make her laugh, but bro, when you actually go and do activities, get her heart rate up, all of these things, and you're bantering, you're touching her and stuff like that, bro, she's gonna remember that more than sitting down and eating some fucking food, blood. Do you know what I mean? So, look, bruv, never care how you've done at the end, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because the proof will be in the fucking pudding.
Okay.
I know that I did good. You get me? I know that I'm a spice. So
Right.
regardless how it goes, I don't give two bruv. I'm gonna leave it and get some pussy anyway. So I had a great time.
Competition anxiety, blood. You know what I'm saying? Letting her know that, bro, I don't really care about your opinion because I'm gonna pattern something else anyway.
You get me? How about you? You have a good time?
Yeah, I've had the right time.
Don't know. I like that. Denkashen. You get
See,
me?
and then she said, all
I
right.
think it was a great date. You get me? Like I left the house. I was in a good mood. Came out here. It was a nice date. Had some wine, some good conversation. It was nice.
He was honest, so I can't knock him. He was an honest guy, but that was awful. Like, who talks about sex so much?
You did though. Do you know what I mean? She said, like, who speaks about sex so much? But the funny thing about the whole situation was, even when they went away from sex, she brought it back there. So as much as she said, oh, she didn't like talking about sex, guys, Castillo is the kind of guy, yeah, cool. She won't get in a relationship with him, but you know when there's a drought, that is the kind of guy that these girls they'll holler at, bro, when they need their back blown out, bro, because he's so confident with it, yeah, that these girls will always be intrigued, blood. So when girls say they don't like men that are cocky, arrogant, whatever, it's a lie, bro. The more confident you are as a guy, the more likely a woman is going to choose you, bro. More likely. So he's played an absolute fucking blinder there, bro. Big up everyone. Obviously, it's Rants Reacts settings. And yeah, man, it's rantsreacts@gmail.com, man. Keep sending in your videos. This one was highly, highly, highly requested, so I had to do it. Shout out Castillo. Shout out Standout TV. Another great episode. I think this one of my brother's episodes were the two best ones anyway. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, my brother put these lot on the map, but Castillo absolutely hit a home run with this one. Appreciate you lot tuning in. Obviously, make sure you smash a like. Make sure you let us know your favorite parts. And yeah, man, listen, there's so many of these to get through. So yeah, we'll be back again soon, people. Peace.